Hello, hello, hello. Is this thing like restarted? Did this thing restart? Hell, what is going on? Hmm, thought so. Um, let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. Okay, well, turn the audio on. Good. Turn the audio on for both of them. Turn music. It's just, okay, okay. Yeah, so time consuming to fix this stuff. Simulate. Okay, good. Um, let's see my audio. It should come once, twice, three times. Okay, this is the audio test. Testing, one, two, three.
Streamulment says, Ken Shogo is now live streaming just chatting. Testing, please ignore.
Okay. Alright, let's go. The simulate event. There's a text. That's good. Yeah. And it's looking pretty good. Okay. I mean, I think it's working. Let's go to starting soon.
4 years have passed since the mortal races banded together and stood united against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
You're getting one.
Ken Shogo says, This is test audio for TTS. Ken Shogo says, another message for TTS testing. Ken Shogo says, testing mess Jesser.
Yeah, mess just TwitchCon EU. Check it. See what they're doing. Maybe. Anyway, let's go to you back. Been muted. Okay, so Alvin thought. Okay, let me skip the song. Is this a little louder?
Mother used to tell me when I was a kid, you get stuck in your head, you'll get sick. Keep replaying what could happen to this. Try my best, but the scene never ends. The waves they come, holding me down beneath the surface of the thoughts of us and what we have. Could it be enough? How do we keep the love that we have?
Yeah, I think the music is not too loud. At least not in this one. Strange that. Anyway, go to. Station. Oh, trapped.
Ken Shogo says, "Hi, here's some chat."
Go right under the. Oh, it goes above the be right back. Right? I think it does. Yeah, it's right. But another minute.
Overthinking,
Ken Shogo says,
stuck in my
another message above the B rig back text.
predict the future before
That's the big week cat.
storytelling becomes a
Oh boy. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Alright, let's go to ending soon. See that that's working. Uh-oh, Ashley almost on. Oh. Oh. I do like it. I do like it. I think it's probably better to have that excitement. Good. Okay. The gameplay, fortunately, I don't have. Let's actually stay and get that in these soon. Let's open up our WoWs. Make sure that those are working properly. Up there, and displaying properly. Audio is fine. Wait. Oh my. Skip to the Alright, so we're on ending now. Let's go to the gameplay. Gameplay, it's actually stretching now. No? Huh? Oh, it's the world of actually, not actually. Crazy.
Look at you on your
This is
high
oh,
horse.
and
Talk too much, way too much, need a crash course. I'm not getting up, 사양할게. Nothing, nothing.
so this is good, I think. That looks right on Twitch. It looks right on. Well, it should be right anyway. Actually, it should be. Let's actually look at gameplay too. Gameplay 2. Music on, which is good. Damn. That's super useless. Moon drop. Now you could hear me again. Yes, good. Oh. So, another event coming out. Both, well, all of them. Oh wait. The Ado's not running. The hell? What the hell? Oh, weird. Hmm, okay. Wait. Get shit up there. Shit up there. It's up. Alright, good. More chat messages.
Ken Shogo says, more chat messages.
That's true. It's true. Oh boy. Just
Ken Shogo says, Discord.
nice.
Streamulment says,
Good point.
join our Discord at link. Ken Shogo says, 8 ball.
Yes, that's true.
Streamulment says, Ken Shogo the 8 ball says, it is so. Ken Shogo says, gamble 100. Streamulment says, Ken Shogo, you don't have any points to roulette feels bad man.
So if I write a
Ken Shogo says, feels bad man.
huh. I wonder. What's that say? Oh no, it doesn't. Well, here comes something. Streamo. Piping in now. You woke up, huh? Was it every 5 minutes?
Streamulment says, no soliciting, I'm not currently interested in contracting for any artwork. If you ask about it, I'm going to ban you.
That is true. Okay. Okay. Alert. Huh? Okay. And then, the screens are looking good. I don't think I muted the audio. No. I do have audio here. Audio here. Ooh, that's a plus. What's this quest? What is this thing? 6 action work pelts. Didn't I? Huh. Weird. Why did my map all screwed up? Why is this screwed up here too? What the hell is going on with my BB quest? PF quest. Now, that is a lot of locations. It is what it is. Alright. Let's get back to figuring out the setup. Alright. Let's close these windows. Let's exit the game. Open up the main game.
Streamulment says,
See what-
join our Discord at link.
Join the Discord at link. I should change that probably. But anyway, let us yeah. Okay, where are we? 60 our shipping. I just minimized my freaking VTuber again. It's unfortunate. I wonder. There's not much choice about this whole thing. I have to run the Vieto thing. It's not about local sewage. Unless there's some sort of virtual camera that had some. Oh, wrong overlay. Let's look at the what the heck? Oh no, that's the overlay. This is the this is let's get to the game. Game. What? That's a real person?
Streamulment
Oh,
says,
hello. Welcome.
thank you for following Zaylee Blake.
Wow. I actually had a visitor.
Zaylee Blake says,
Testing my
hey ya,
setup. Hey ya. Hello. Welcome, Zaylee. Looking at it, you're on Twitch. So welcome. David Spot. Welcome. I'm doing some
Ken Shogo says,
listening on
welcome.
Wiki layouts. I'm doing good. How are you?
Zaylee Blake says,
Apartment.
how are you doing?
I am doing well. Student Wits.
Ken Shogo says, I'm doing some testing on my Twitch layouts.
Show you a little bit. Wreckage.
Zaylee Blake says, okay.
Yeah. Well, though, normally I play, well, lately I've been leaking. My streams have been playing around with my layouts in, whatchamacallit, in OBS. Because I'm setting up like a vertical stream for Twitch, where it goes YouTube short, and then it's on this layout for Twitch and YouTube.
Zaylee Blake says,
Some
so how it's going?
outputs. It's going well. How is it going for you? I just just testing things out on my stream. I like how things are set up. I actually could see the text messaging coming up. I'm send a little test message on YouTube. Test message from YouTube Shorts. Oh, another message from YouTube Horizontal. Test message from YouTube Horizontal.
Zaylee Blake says, glad to hear that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, this accent on this TTS that I set up. I think it's Australian. But the pronunciation's really weird. Switch the
Zaylee
switch
Blake says,
uh,
going
voice
great so
to
far.
another. What are you up to this evening? Bouncing around people's streams, I guess. Let's see. Yes, Emma is a British female. Hmm. I like the British accents. There's Emma,
Stream Element says,
Isabella.
join our Discord at
George.
link.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Stream Elements. So my Stream Elements bot is working. That's good. So the voices I have is Emma, Isabella. Let's see it. Alice, Lily, and Fable. Fable? Fable sounds like interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Wait a second. Did you hear that quick brown fox thing? Am I hearing? Actually, let me test it again. Hold on a second.
Zaylee Blake says, just chilling out of some snacks lol.
No, that's on my own. Chilling out, having some snacks. Nice. What you eating? What are you eating tonight? I had some tacos for dinner. Fable. This sounds like a British male. Oh, it is a British male. Nice. Let's see. Let's test out Lily's voice. That sounds better. I think Lily is better than Emma. Yeah, you actually hearing these, right? Yeah, the brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Popcorns and cola. Mmm.
Zaylee Blake says,
What kind of
popcorns
cola
and
you
cola
eat?
haha.
Cola. Cola. What cola are you drinking? Is it Coca-Cola? Is it Pepsi? Alice is a little more light. Let's see, Lily again. Lily's a little heavy. I kind of want a lighter voice. Oops. It's nice, but I want a lighter voice. Let me try Alice again. Are you hearing these voices? Oh,
Zaylee
Coca-Cola.
Blake says,
Yeah, I like Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, Coca-Cola, I haven't had a real Coke in years. Lately, I've just been drinking like Coke Zero. I want to lose calories. Like, it's just like sugar calories. And like, I prefer to eat like a hot dog
Stream
or
Element says,
something like that.
no soliciting, I'm not currently interested in contracting for any artwork. If you ask about it, I'm going to ban you.
That's true. People come to my stream all the time and they're like,
Zaylee Blake
hey, can you
says,
look at my artwork? Can
yeah,
you
I
buy my
hearing.
art? Ah, cool. All right, Isabella. Let
Zaylee
me
Blake
test out
says,
Isabella. Isabella
ah,
sounds
great.
nice. Oh, I kind of like Isabella. Isabella. Let's hear Isabella again. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. That's actually pretty nice. So this Isabella or Lily is kind of in the front right now. Let's try Emma again. Emma's okay too. Ah, so it's really Isabella or Lily. I think that's Lily.
Zaylee Blake
It's a
says,
little thick.
where you're active mostly.
Oh, actually, way to go. Me, I'm active. You mean on socials? Actually, not that active on socials, to be honest. I do have a Discord, so if you want to have me, go to my Discord. Yeah,
Zaylee Blake says,
let's see.
yeah,
Give myself some thumbs ups. Wow, actually, somebody's watching my YouTube video. Pretty cool. A YouTube short. Wait, maybe that's me. I guess that's me. Isabella. Should I do Isabella? That is Isabella. And then this is Lily. Quick brown fox jumps over to the
Zaylee Blake says, you have YouTube channel also.
Yeah. If you go to Ken Shogo,
Streamulment says,
it's the
join
same
our
name.
Discord at link.
All right, I'm sticking to Isabella. That means that I need to copy this new and configure that in my OBS. Let's do that right now. Where is it? You may
Zaylee Blake says,
okay. Let me
oh great.
properties. All right, so this I think is it. All right, it's not going to be. It's going to be Isabella now. Let's do some Isabella chat. My Discord name? My Discord name's the same. Ken Shogo.
Zaylee Blake says,
Ken Shogo.
what's your Discord name?
All right. What's your Discord name? What kind of accent is that?
Ken Shogo says, Ken Shogo.
Accent is that? Yeah, pretty much everything's Ken Shogo.
Zaylee Blake says,
Twitch
I
is
got
Ken
you.
Shogo. YouTube Ken Shogo, and my Discord Ken Shogo. I managed to get the name. Now, unfortunately, I don't think it's working on TikTok. I took that name. It sucks. But anyway, I'm not really active on TikTok yet anyway, so but I should probably claim it soon. There. But anyway, hello mates. My name is Isabella.
Zaylee Blake
Oh
says,
wait,
oh, I see.
oh, this voice sounds a little nervous, doesn't it?
Ken Shogo says, hello mates, my name is Isabella.
Oh my goodness, why are these English accents so strange? All right, let me see. Maybe not Isabella then. Oh, I guess I could try Lily. All right, let's try Lily. Let's try Lily.
Streamulment says, no soliciting, I'm not currently interested in contracting for any artwork. If you ask about it, I'm going to ban you.
All right, now I've changed this, so hello, my name is Lily. I'm TTS for Ken Shogo's Twitch stream, or Twitch stream, yeah. Nice to meet you. Let's get back to the game. Is that gonna work? Did I miss the text? I must not have. I think
Ken Shogo says, hello, my name is Lily. I'm the TTS for Ken Shogo's Twitch stream. Nice to meet you.
wow, I don't know if I like how she says Ken Shogo. Kenshogo.
Kenshogo says.
It's like she's having-
Kenshogo.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That's really weird. I don't think I'm gonna keep that. Man, I have to go back to Emma. All right, one last chance. So I did Isabella. I had, I guess, Alice. Let's try Alice and what she sounds like. Okay, Alice, what do you sound like? All right, let's configure that. Let's have it. Hey, mates. My name's Alice. Nice to meet you. I wanna just like a
Kenshogo says,
standard.
"Hey mates, my
talk.
name's Alice. Nice to meet you."
Sounds almost Australian. Am I Australian?
Streamulment says, "Join our Discord at link."
I'd say British. Sounds almost
Kenshogo
Australian.
says, "Am I Australian?"
Oh my goodness. Maybe it's back to Emma. That's Al. Let's test Emma. Actually, I should just test them again. Maybe that's the best one. Alright, so that's Emma. Let's go back to Isabella. It's not too bad either. Maybe it comes down to how they pronounce my name. Just make it Shogo. Oh, it's not bad either. I guess it's okay. Let's hear Lily. Maybe I didn't give Lily enough of a chance. Oh my god. It's so hard to test out. Alright, let's try Lily. Really, I just want to make sure that they say my name properly. If they say my name really weird, then that's a no-go. Alright, let's start with Lily. Alright, let's see. Something. Maybe have them say something interesting. The King's Speech. Famous speech. Oh, speech from the throne is event in certain monikers. Okay, speech, 2010 historical drama, Tom Hooper, George VI, American record time. Oh, okay, here it is. Rhetoric. Okay. All right, I'm gonna say some interesting things. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. Lily, I think. Crazy text. Let's see what she says. Oops, this good again. It's taking some time to generate. Wow, that's taking a long time to generate.
Kenshogo says. In this grave hour, perhaps the most fateful in our history, I send to every household of my peoples, both at home and overseas, this message spoken with the same depth of feeling for each one of you as if I were able to cross your threshold and speak to you myself. For the second time in the lives of most of us, we are at war. Over and over again, we have tried to find a peaceful way out of the differences between ourselves and those who are now our enemies.
Okay, that's something. That's something, sure. Alright, that's Lily. Alright, let's go to Alice. Hey, Alice. Alice. Let's see what you sound like. Do, do, do. Okay, Alice is going to say the same speech, or at least a part of the speech. Come on, Alice, sound good. At least say my name well. And she'll go. Coca-Cola and popcorn, that sounds pretty good. Tasty. Why is my... Oh, they're all behind freaking... Alright, let me try to fix that while I'm waiting for this audio. Oh my goodness, what is gone?
Ken Shogo says, in this grave hour, perhaps the most fateful in our history, I send to every household of my peoples, both at home and overseas, this message spoken with the same depth of feeling for each one of you as if I were able to cross your threshold and speak to you myself. For the second time in the lives of most of us, we are at war. Over and over again, we have tried to find a peaceful way out of the differences between ourselves and those who are now our enemies.
I didn't really appreciate that. I did not like that much. Let's see, okay, this is gonna go here. Put it over here. Let's see, buddy.
What's up?
What's up? What? What's up? I guess I'm gonna energy tracks down here. Wow, this damage thing's over here. The curious thing is if this is gonna actually save. Oops. Bars, you know. So Charlie chat the holes. Let's combat floating text. Man, I lost all my settings every time. Oh boy. Oh well. Relax. Relax. Okay. Yeah, things are looking better. Organized.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Yep. Alright, that's looking good. I did not like what's her voice. I mean, it's okay, but I did not like it. So Alice, you're out. Alice is out. Lily, I didn't really like either. Why can't I just have one more nice British female accent? Okay, let's try Isabella. Isabella, you're not gonna let me down, right? Isabella. Bum. Okay. The King's Speech from Isabella. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. It'll take a little bit of time for you to figure out how to say that, but got some time to practice. Go ahead. Right, video. Okay, on my YouTube. Oh, it is. Good. Come on, Isabella. Where are you? Where are you, Isabella?
Ken Shogo says, in this grave hour, perhaps the most fateful in our history, I send to every household of my peoples, both at home and overseas, This message, spoken with the same depth of feeling for each one of you, as if I were able to cross your threshold and speak to you myself. For the second time in the lives of most of us, we are at war. Over and over again, we have tried to find a peaceful way out of the differences between ourselves and those who are now our enemies.
I have to say Isabella is probably the best one so far. If you got some opinions, feel free to voice them. Alright, let's see. Emma, maybe Isabella. Maybe Isabella. Here, let's pick Emma. Alright, Emma. Your chance to shine. Oh boy. What is my apartment like? Milk and Rice Krispies. Hopefully the refrigerator's not spoiling it. Okay. It's nuts. No. Wait. Right.
Ken Shogo says, "In this grave hour, perhaps the most fateful in our history, I send to every household of my peoples, both at home and overseas. This message, spoken with the same depth of feeling for each one of you, as if I were able to cross your threshold and speak to you myself. For the second time in the lives of most of us, we are at war. Over and over again, we have tried to find a peaceful way out of the differences between ourselves and those who are now our enemies."
Yeah. Okay. I guess Emma is the best one, so let's do a final check. Let's go back through. That was actually very good. That was rather posh. Like posh. I'm elitist. I'd say I'm elitist. But Emma, let's go back to Isabella and compare. Actually, you know what I should do? What I should really do is duplicate this. Copy, paste. Paste. I'm gonna copy it and just paste it. And just paste it. Okay, properties. Got to get this. Isabella will be fine. Properties. God, no. Ah, my goodness. Let me see properties. This is a browser source. Browser source. Browser source. Okay. You know what? I am going to make another one. I'm gonna make. That is PTS2 social switching chat. Put in Emma. Oh, Isabella. Isabella. Okay. Good. I should rename it. Let's rename it. Let's rename it to Isabella. Let's rename this to be Emma. Change it to Emma though. So let's change it to Emma. Where is Emma? Emma. Oh, I wonder if I can tweak it so that they speak after each other. Alright, that's fine. Emma. This was Isabella. Good. Alright. Browser source. Call this. Really. Yeah. Okay. Let's get Lily up and running. Yes, Lily and then Alice. Okay. What is Lily? Let's get Lily. Lily. Oops. Okay, Lily is ready. Okay. We'll control you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all of them going now. Alright. Alright, let's see. We have Emma, Isabella, and Lily. Okay, now we need one pointer for Alice. Let's see, Alice. It's the 4 British females that I have available. Okay. Add another one. Browser. Alice. Social Stream Ninja. Okay, put that into Alice. This is one. Triple. Good. Good. Alright. So, we have all of them running. I wonder what happens if I press them all. I mean, I just launch them all. They're going to talk over each other, but let's hear them at the same time. Isn't that crazy? Let's hear them. Meanwhile, you'd be eating my pistachios, and I'll put myself. Shouldn't be able to hear me, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. You can't hear me. That's not good. I have to mute myself. Mama. Muted.
Ken Shogo says, in this grave hour, perhaps the most fateful in our history, I send to every household of my people, both at home and overseas.
In this grave hour,
this message, spoken with the
in our
same depth
history,
of feeling for
I
each
send
one,
to every
as if I were able to cross your threshold both at home and overseas.
This
For the
message,
second
spoken
time
with
in the
the
lives
same
of most of us, we are at
as if I were able to
over and over again, we've tried to find a peaceful way out of the differences between ourselves and those who are now our enemies.
Over and over again, we have tried to find a peaceful way out of the differences between ourselves and those who are now our enemies.
Okay, that was a bit of a disaster. What should we do? Going to turn off a few of these. Move these up. Okay, Alice. Okay, we'll start off with Alice. So, this left. Oh, gosh, that sucks. Put this. Can I align this? No. You know, I'm just gonna minimize my YouTube. Oh crap. That's over. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Alright. Where are we? Oh, I didn't even have to. Fine. Alright, where are we at? What are we doing? We're testing out. This is Alice. Let's hear Alice. Actually, I'm gonna do a short message. Hello, Kenshogo. Do you like my posh accent? am a very posh British woman. Let's see what that is. This should generate faster, I think. And compare.
Ken Shogo says, "Hello Ken Shogo, do you like my posh accent? I am a very posh British woman."
You know what? Okay. Not really sold on that one. Let's try him.
Ken Shogo says, "Hello Ken Shogo, do you like my posh accent? I am a very posh British woman."
Okay. Actually, that's very good, Emma. Thank you. How about Lily? You're up, Lily.
Ken Shogo says, "Hello Ken Shogo, do you like my posh accent? I am a very posh British woman."
Oh my goodness, Lily, what's wrong with you? You can't even say my name without having like a stroke. Sorry, Lily, you are not out of the running. Alright. Isabella. Emma's your competition. I thought Emma was bad.
Ken Shogo says, "Hello Ken Shogo, do you like my posh accent? I am a very posh British woman."
Let's go back to Emma. Let's hear Emma.
Ken Shogo says, "Hello Ken Shogo, do you like my posh accent? I am a very posh British woman."
Sounds a bit stern. But I think Lily was the worst. Let's try tongue twisters. Let's try these.
Ken Shogo says, "She sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? 6 slippery snails slid slowly seaward."
Wow. That's pretty good.
Streamulment says, "No soliciting, I'm not currently interested in contracting for any artwork. If you ask about it, I'm going to ban you."
I may actually be able to say all this. No. I made this Betty Botter bitter. I like the Betty Botter thing. That's a good one. Is this it? Oi. Oh my goodness. It doesn't fit? Are you telling me it doesn't fit? How could this fits, right? Surely. Good. Alright, well, I guess it's only up to Betty and her stuff.
Ken Shogo says, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter if I put it in my batter. It will make my batter bitter, but a bit of better butter will make my batter better, so 'twas better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter.
Wow. That was good. That was really good.
Streamulment says, join our Discord at link.
I gotta fix that.
Join
Alright,
our
Alice,
Discord
your
at
turn
link.
Wow. Alice, you got Peter picking stuff. I think you may have some problems, Alice. Emma's got solid.
Ken Shogo says, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter if I put it in my batter. It will make my batter bitter, but a bit of better butter will make my batter better, so 'twas better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter.
You're struggling on that, Alice. You were struck. Alright, Lily, your shot. I think Lily was the one I disliked the most, right? Problem with comparing is I don't have the criteria to compare. It's very not random, but I don't know what I'm looking for. You know what you're looking for. I'm gonna fumble around. Anyway. Come on, Lily.
Ken Shogo says, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter if I put it in my batter. It will make my batter bitter, but a bit of better butter will make my batter better, so 'twas better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter.
Made it. Isabella time. Still think Emma's the one to go for, but Bella, you got a chance.
Ken Shogo says, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter if I put it in my batter. It will make my batter bitter, but a bit of better butter will make my batter better, so 'twas better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter.
Yeah. Emma. Let's hear Emma again. I think you're the solid winner. Let's just confirm it. Emma, don't let me down. I think you're pleasant to listen to. Your pacing is good. Your pronunciation and enunciation is good. Her pronunciation is going to be right, but enunciation? I think that was good.
Ken Shogo says, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter if I put it in my batter. It will make my batter bitter, but a bit of better butter will make my batter better, so 'twas better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter.
I wonder, is there any sort of like AI tool that identifies accents? But I'd like to know where these accents are from. I'm a curious kind of fellow. But get back to testing things. Now the audio is pretty good now. I think. Is the music playing? Is the music not playing? Let's play the music. That's how it sounds. Interesting. Ow! That just died. I didn't die, did I? What the hell was that? That's a weird sound. Let me look that up. Well, I did say to ignore the stream, so anybody who's watching, you're welcome to chat, but I'm just gonna relax, eat my cashews, and get to messing around. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Just seeing what I like to do. Right now, I want to find out what accent they're from. I'm curious. Oh, excuse me though. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Um, okay, I'm back and I'm curious. Let's see, what do I have? In Social Stream Ninja, I have the Kokoro TPS. Where's this Kokoro TPS thing? What is this? Alright, I gotta turn off the music. Oh my god. Alright, I'm turning off the music and oh, stop. Oh wait. What the hell? Alright, I have the voices set up to play in my stream. I have the I can trigger a I have all the voices to play in my voice audio scene. Disable all of them except one to isolate that voice for recording. I can enter any text for the voice to read via a Twitch chat message. How can I record the audio? Can I use OBS to do so? Okay, I'm gonna test some audio. Settings, output, record in OBS. Okay, settings, output, recording. Uh, MKV, videos, okay. I was gonna track one, that's fine. Start recording. OBS click start recording. Start recording. Okay. Okay. I'm going to exit my game. Remove that source of audio. Solo, there's only my microphone and Emma. So let us turn on. Let's start recording. Okay, so this will be a recording of Alice. Here is Alice.
Ken Shogo says, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter, but a bit of better butter will make my batter better, so 'twas better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter.